Good morning. As we go on throughout the day, we are going to get to 90 degrees, but we're starting out in the lower 70s this morning, and we're not going to get to that 90-degree mark until the afternoon. The high today in Corpus Christi is 93 degrees. As we get into the evening, we'll fall back into the 80s, and early next morning, we'll be right back in the 70s because of that drier air that is over us. Here's a look of that drier air. You can see that it is coming from the northeast direction here, and it's pretty much going to stay over us throughout the entire week. This dry air does ebb and flow, so we'll see sometimes where we have some drier air and sometimes where it thins out a little bit and it is not as dry. And this is a look at going into Monday. You can see that that dry air lightens up a little bit, those lighter oranges there, but into Tuesday we'll still have that dry air. Tuesday is the next best chance of rain, but you've got to remember we've got that dry air mass over us, so even if we get some upper level energy, which I'm about to show you, that dry air can still hinder what the upper level energy can do. So right now this is our upper air chart in terms of our upper level energy. We have a low out here in the southern Pacific, or the southern I guess northwest United States, or not northwest, southwest United States, and that closed low here has a lot of energy right now. As we go on throughout the week, this is going to become a trough and move eastward. Now we're looking at a piece of energy coming from Mexico here. It's going to show up in a circle in just a second. Here it is. This is going to get caught up in the flow here and kind of elongate and string along some of that energy with this trough here as it comes into Corpus Christi. So this is on Tuesday where we may see some of that upper level energy Tuesday and maybe early on Wednesday. So right now, as of this moment, we've got Tuesday sitting at around a 20% chance for that rain, because again, that dry air is going to hinder a lot of what the upper level energy can do, but we may see some more clouds, at least at the beginning of the day. The big story though are the tropics. It's a little bit later in season, but the Atlantic water is several degrees warmer than it usually is around this time of year. So we've still got some activity going on. We've got Umberto, that's a category 4 right now out in the Atlantic, as well as potential tropical cyclone 9. It is almost a tropical storm and will likely become one this weekend. Here's the forecast cone. The southeast United States needs to be eyeing this as it's projected to become a category 1 hurricane right before hitting the South Carolinas, and then, you know, weakening maybe just a little bit there. But you see this circle here, this indicates some uncertainty in exactly where that center of that eye is going to go as it looks to move into the southeast coast on Tuesday. That storm does look to be a rainmaker for the Carolinas, but again, no threat here to Texas. Over the next several days, we mainly look dry, just a small chance for rain on Tuesday and then maybe Friday as well. Other than that, we have a mix of clouds and sun throughout the week.